Kids Up Front started back in 1999. It was an organization started by John Danzel. Essentially what it started out as is you're sitting at a hockey game, looking around and there's empty seats. And he thought to himself, why wouldn't we fill these seats with kids who, normally wouldn't have this opportunity? You get to go to these events and it breaks these kids out of their shell. It's that feeling that you will never ever forget.
Taking a kid to a hockey game is just as important to both his development and to changing his life perspective as if I took him to the food bank. I was meeting with this kid pretty regularly. I saw that there was 2 Oiler tickets available, and so I quickly jumped on them and they said I could have them. And it's against the glass. His favorite player is Taylor Hall, and it's overtime. And Taylor Hall gets a breakaway and he scores. We're leaving and he's just saying to me, Ben, I am never gonna forget this. Why should kids be denied that kind of stuff? Why should we let money get in the way of that kind of stuff?
I feel very lucky as a parent that I can provide these experiences to my children. I can take them to their first NHL game. It's a very easy thing to give my time to and be passionate about something that gives other fathers just like me an opportunity to give that experience back to their kids. So what we do at Kids Up Front is we ask for tickets that you're not going to use to donate them to us. In turn, we partnered with 170 agencies across our community where we actually give those tickets out to them, and they share them with the kids and families that need them most.
So my story starts when I was 14 years old. I was diagnosed with a very rare condition called myasthenia gravis. Because of that, I spent 2 years in and out of the Stoller Hospital. I ended up being able to get tickets to Justin Timberlake concert, and it was really uplifting considering what was going on in my life. And that was an opportunity for me to be like, I'm not sick Jen anymore. I'm just a girl at a concert. And it was one of those things that I wouldn't have been able to do without Kids Up Front.
Kids Up Front is a very easy outlet to not only donate an experience and touch somebody's life in a very special way, but it also helps other charities within our community. We partner with over 170 agency partners, and these partners know the kids and families who need these tickets the most. So if you're an individual or a corporation that supports, let's say, the Stollery or the Kids Cottage or Boys and Girls Club, whatever it may be, we are also partners with them. So you donate our tickets to us, we actually provide those tickets to agencies very similar to the ones that you're probably already supporting.
Kids on the Road is an initiative of Kids Up Front that kicked off in 2010. Like the Kids Up Front Core Tickets for Kids program, it started as an idea in 2009 when the statistic that kids living in South Edmonton had never even crossed the river came to the attention of Kids Up Front. Add in a well-timed conversation between Kids Up Front and Nomad Travel, the ideas collided and Kids on the Road was born.
I think too often we do things like field trips or go out into the mountains and it's seeing it from the car. And we want it to be about kids experiencing nature in both the good ways and the bad ways. We have chosen things that are challenging intentionally. We want kids who are scared of water to go rafting. We want kids who are scared of heights to be at the top of a mountain. This last year I took a kid, a young man named Calvin, on Kids on the Road trip to the mountains. He was in grade 12, graduating. High anxiety about moving to this next chapter and not feeling ready about it. We go through this amazing experience. He loves every bit of it, and at the end of it we do a sharing circle. And it gets to Calvin's turn, and then he said, I did this trip and I didn't think I could. I would have never guessed that in 4 days I could have did this much and pushed myself this far. So how could I not continue to keep that going? That's why we do this. Kids all of a sudden go, holy cow, I did that, I did this. And they're able to, for some of them it just clicks and they can translate it that if I can climb a mountain, I can apply to university.
Our monetary donations are very important to our organization. We do incur a cost. It's about $5 per ticket. We feel that it's not right if you're donating a ticket that we charge you that $5. It's a cost that we have to take on the kids up front. So any monetary donations certainly help bring that experience to the kid. It's a two-part donation. We need the tickets, but we also need that monetary part to really have these experiences come alive for our kids. Thousands of tickets go wasted every single year, whether it's a hockey game, a football game, a concert, whatever it is. Kids Out Front gives companies and individuals an outlet to help kids who normally wouldn't have that experience. Without costing you or the donors one single dime, we're asking you to share your tickets with us.